Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Okay, you do it.
No, go ahead.
Hi, this is Jennifer and Brian from BlackOpsToys. And today, we're coming at you with a little small business video. Because if you didn't know, we're married. And we work together.
We work together.
And have worked together in some capacity or another.
For a long time.
For a long time.
We actually worked together, and we met at our job that we worked at together.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was like 14 years ago.
We probably can't say the name of where we worked.
No.
No.
Starts with a B, and there's another B in there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I worked for the Nerd Herd, and you worked in TVs.
Yeah.
And that's how we met.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
So,
what do I do?
So we want to kind of explain kind of what we do as a small business, and kind of her role in the company and my role in the company, and kind of just some stuff about ourselves.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know us.
Yeah. Well, right now, I maintain the website and any modifications to the website and any questions about the website. I do a lot of like the not networking stuff, but like setting up emails and making sure emails and error messages and stuff like that. I do that kind of stuff.
Right. The look. You're also responsible for the look of the website.
Yeah, the website. Yeah, how it looks, how it works.
Banners.
All that stuff. Well, right, and then the other big thing that I do now is the social media stuff. So the manufacturers send all those prototype pics, and I edit those, and I schedule them for social media, and I post them, and I edit these videos, I add sound to these videos, I do the turntable videos, put all that stuff on YouTube.
She cracks the whip.
I do sometimes. And then, I do all the social media stuff, and I do a lot of the, not a lot of the replying. Like on Instagram and Facebook, you go in and actually reply to people because it's better if you do. But sometimes, if there's
But sometimes she asks me,
right.
What would you say?
Yeah. But also, customers have pressing questions, like, this isn't available, I can't find it, or do you have this shirt from this figure that I want for this, and I don't know the figures. I don't remember a whole lot of them that well. I know the pictures, but I don't remember the names of the figures. So sometimes I'll ask you, and so then I'll reply to customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I do now. Yeah. What do you do now?
So what would you say your job title is?
Oh, probably marketing manager.
Wizard of
No.
Social
media
injustice.
No. Social media.
Wizard of social media.
But I mean, it's more than just social media.
Right.
Because I do the newsletters. I handle all the stats for the newsletters. I monitor the Facebook ads, the Instagram ads, the Google ads. I monitor where your traffic comes from. I monitor which sales do the best or ads do the best, everything.
Sum up your job title in one word.
Marketing.
Bam. Marketing.
So what do you do now?
I take out the trash. I clean the toilets. I take out the garbage. I've said take out the trash, but I take out the garbage and I cut down the recycling when I need to. Kind of a jack of all trades. If the toilet's clogged, guess who they call? This guy. I'm the idea guy. So currently, my position, I buy stuff. So I pick out what we're going to purchase coming up, and I look for old stuff. So I continuously like to have old stock, something that's hard to do, and you kind of got to really know the market. But I hunt and pack for that stuff. I answer a lot of emails, so I'm the middleman between the distributor and whatnot. I do work on some projects with other companies. And what else do I do?
Well,
I run around like a chicken with my head cut off a lot of the time.
Yeah, you decide typically like what to reload when new stuff comes in. You decide how to break it down, what you're going to sell with what.
Right.
You determine almost all the pricing for everything.
Right.
Even the old stuff.
Even the old stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so when we first started working together in the warehouse in 2011 when we first got the warehouse, we actually shared an office, and we shared an office for 6.5 years. And so my side of the office was like our backs faced each other.
Right.
And so our desks were against the wall, so we could just flip our chair around and see each other and talk. But yeah, I would clean it up every once in a while.
Her half of the office was spotless.
Pretty damn clean.
Super organized. She's like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, it had nice pictures on the wall.
Nice pictures, yeah.
It had a whole bunch of, it had a Buddha in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
super.
yeah, his side of the office?
Yeah, super organized over here. Super creative on this side.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He would bring stuff up, lay it all over his desk, and explode it everywhere. And then I would like take this is the line. This is the line
this
in the
is the
office.
line in the sand.
And I would move all of his stuff to his side. And yeah, we worked in the same office for 6.5 years.
Yeah.
So for a while there, I actually tried to do.
You tried to in small business. There's a lot of stuff you got to do.
Yeah, I did payroll.
Yeah. Taxes.
I did taxes. Yeah. I didn't do the taxes, but I got everything together for taxes, and I took all of the money spent all year long and put it in QuickBooks and categorized it so that we could do taxes with it. I also, for a while, actually handled all of the product distributor buying. Like, I sent all those emails out as Brian, and I would look at everything coming in to try and budget all of that, and that didn't. I also budgeted the whole company there for a while. That didn't work so well.
Yeah. So back in the day, I actually did product listing. I took photos.
Yeah.
I mean, I basically started from ground up on eBay, and I did a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
If you're a business owner or want to own a business, you're going to have to know how to do everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's a lot of hard learning, but definitely worth it, especially when you start to get employees.
Yeah, because then you know how much time it's reasonably going to take them to do stuff, rather than giving them unrealistic
expectations.
Demands to get stuff done, or wanting them to do certain things that's just physically not possible to do. So the other thing, like, what do we do at home? Because I work from home now. I stay home now. I don't go into the office very often. We used to work in the same office. Then for a while, I moved my office down the hall, and he kept his office. And then eventually, I ended up moving home, because it was just better. It was just better. It was hard sometimes. We would stay at the office late after everybody went. We would stay working, and then we would come home and we would bring it home. And now we try really hard, although we're not always successful. Given the fact that we're recording this on a holiday, we're not always successful. But Labor Day. But we really try to not bring it home. Like, we walk the dogs and we try hard not to talk about the business.
The business is kind of like another kid. So it's like our dogs. It's like our kids. It's like the big pink elephant in the room. A lot of times you're trying to get around, but.
Especially on rough days.
On
rough days, when things happen that aren't so great, then coming home, it's like we walk the dog in silence, because we don't want to talk about the business. Walk the dogs now in silence. Or we just eat dinner and watch TV. The holidays, I think, are the hardest.
The holidays are definitely the hardest.
Because there's so much going on, and
so much prep, and then so much after the holiday.
Prep, like wrapping it up and shipping everything out. There's so many, like, New Year's Eve,
Prep for Black Friday.
There's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of jobs to do, and we continuously pick up the slack for one another, I think.
Yeah.
And we really try to motivate, I think, one another to improve and do better. But we also hold each other accountable, and we kind of keep each other in check. But I couldn't do this without her doing what she does, and that's pretty special.
Oh, that was sweet. Because none of this would exist if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
All right.
You. So if you like this type of video, smash that subscribe button, or
ring that bell.
To
be
clang the bell.
Notified of new content. Thanks.
Thanks.